Hey, we're gonna see if we get a card and read out of our book that's uh, gives great explanation of the tarot cards. So, Spirit, listen to me. Spirit, lead us into messages. The Page of Cups. Did we not read that the other day? Let's see, Page of Cups. Okay. Oh, I should mark it. Um, cups. Page of Cups. In the internal family systems model of psychotherapy, every person is considered to be a conglomeration. I know that word, just of multiple parts. Within each of us lives a diverse inner community of various ages, memories, drives, and temperaments. The part of us that holds the traumas from childhood, according to this model, is often very young. This part has old coping strategies and beliefs that we are often unaware of until, usually through a process of healing work, we identify the times and places in which this part shows up and we begin to get to know it. There are several ways to think about the pages in tarot, but one of my favorite ways is to consider them as representing young members of an internal family. The Page of Cups lends itself well to this way of understanding because of their traditional symbolic qualities of innocence and sensitivity. Arthur Waite wrote that the Page of Cups is fair and young, impelled to service, a studious youth, and that in a reading they often stand for news, message, application, reflection, and meditation. Rachel Pollack wrote that the fish can symbolize psychic talent and sensitivity. Um, Arthur Waite wrote that this Page of Cups is fair and okay. Rachel Pollack, and that this page represents a time in which contemplation and fantasy are very proper to a person. I consider the Page of Cups to carry the energy of a sensitive child, which is to say, in a harsh world, that they are the too sensitive child, having been told too many times that they were too sensitive throughout their youth. This is a psychological part of an adult who may find certain emotions to be unacceptable and unbearable. Natural feelings of sadness, loneliness, and fear are coupled and entwined with shame, having internalized reprimands like "Don't be such a crybaby," "Relax, you're being too sensitive." Sadness, loneliness, and fear are hard enough on their own without shame braided in. But shame is a powerful motivator of behavior that can stimulate an intense urge to push away and avoid whatever other emotions it came with. Often that's done through actions that ultimately make life more painful. If this sounds like you, first of all, you aren't too sensitive. It is totally possible to go back and uncouple an emotion from shame so that it feels less intense when it comes up in the present. You do this by making a space, whether alone or in the presence of a trusted other, such as a friend, partner, or therapist, to process that original feeling, the sadness, the loneliness, the fear. You were never wrong for feeling those things. You needed validation and a space to feel, but what you got was punishment and ridicule. Recalling Waite's interpretation of the Page of Cups as a bearer of good tidings, the good news is that it isn't too late. You can get the validation you need now and make a space for all your feelings. A validation and making space are at the heart of much therapeutic work. Tarot cards are a doorway, and this page is a portal back to a time of sensitivity and tenderness where we might make right what was wrong. Oh, that's nice. It's never too late. Okay, I need to go make dinner. I hope that was helpful to somebody. Have a good night. Love you guys.